So a massive day in the history of Manchester United, of Wayne Rooney scoring his 250th goal. Mark, you've been following Manchester United closely. What has been the impact of Rooney in this Manchester United team? Sometimes people question him a bit, but now, I mean, he's in the history in terms of statistics. How would you analyse his true impact?
Well, he's been at the club for 12 and a half years now, since he moved from Everton in a world record deal for a teenager. I think if he said back then when he was 18 that he'll break Sir Bobby Charlton's goals record, he'll win the Champions League, he'll win 5 Premier League titles, the FA Cup, the League Cup, I think people would say that's a pretty good return. And I think, you know, if you could say now that United will sign an 18-year-old and he'll have that same impact over the next 10, 12 years, they'd take it straight away. He's had a massive impact.
So why the doubts sometimes?
I think there are lots of reasons. I think he set the standard so high when he started out as a kid. Everyone thought he was going to be, you know, the best player in the world, and I think that hasn't been the case. I think people like Ronaldo and Messi have taken it to another level. But, you know, he's broken Sir Bobby Charlton's England record as well, so internationally and for a club, he's broken the record. He's had fantastic success. I just think at times, you know, Rooney was just arrived on the scene with such a spectacular impact when he was 16 actually, but and he moved at United at 18. People thought it was going to be so much bigger. It's a bit like Mike Tyson. When Tyson was in his early 20s, he was destroying the whole boxing fraternity, and by the time he got to 30, it was a different Mike Tyson, and Rooney's got to 30, and it's a different Wayne Rooney. But like I said, I think his record is there, and I don't think anyone will beat it. I think Marcus Rashford will go close, but 12, 13 years, it's going to be tough.
Do you think this will have an impact on him for the rest of the season? I mean, people say that perhaps he was feeling a bit of the pressure for these records. Do you think that it does affect him, and will he go on to play a bit more relaxed?
I think what might have affected him is his goal drought, I suppose. This is his first goal in the league since the opening day of the season, so confidence-wise, it'll do him a world of good. He'll now go into the next game thinking he's got that record. He's started scoring again. I think initially it's all about scoring. The records, I'm not sure it weighed down heavily. I think what was weighing down heavily on Rooney was his lack of goals. And now he's broken the record, he's scored in the league, so maybe he can go on a run again. That's what United need. If Rooney can score 6 or 7 goals between now and the end of the season, it makes it easier for Ibrahimovic, and it could be the difference between top 4 and top 6.
Okay, big day for Manchester United then. This was Mark and João from Manchester for ESPN FC.